Okay, I'm convinced that I make the best matcha lattes ever. And I've been to Japan, I have been to different cities that have great matcha, allegedly, and I think I've mastered the best matcha latte at home. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I make it. Now, this all starts with the ingredients that I use. I would say that my ingredients are a little bit unconventional because a lot of folks, for example, love oat milk with their matcha. I can't really have oat milk because A, I'm animal-based / carnivore, and B, oat milk, for some reason, oats in general, kind of an allergen, actually, for a lot of people, so I try to avoid it. And number one thing that I use that's a little bit different is 100% raw milk. I know you guys probably think that's disgusting, but personally, it has worked for me. It has been great for my gut. It has been great for my health. The only crappy thing is that my state does not readily sell raw milk because it's apparently illegal to sell raw milk. So whenever I'm in California or my partner's in California, we'll pick up some raw milk. But if you don't have raw milk, because your state is just like mine, a high-grade organic whole milk that has a heavy cream top or extra cream top will work great. And the reason why I really stress the importance of the quality of the milk is because it's the base. It's literally what makes the latte. Now, the other thing that I use that's a little bit different is Manuka honey. This is what I use to sweeten the matcha latte, and I just gotta say, I don't like sugar. I've used agave, I've used vanilla extract sweetener, and none of it really hits quite the same as Manuka honey. This stuff is amazing to use in your matcha latte. So if you can get this, I got this at Costco. It's kind of pricey, but it has a lot of health benefits that you can't get with like regular sweetener. Now, if you don't have Manuka honey, you can use regular honey as well, but for the sake of this video and you getting what I think is the best matcha latte, I highly recommend getting Manuka honey. The third thing is sea salt. This thing is what's gonna bring out the flavors and make it so much more complex. They say, you know, when you wanna make something sweet, you put a little bit of salt just to kind of bring out, give that little oomph of flavor. And I could not agree more. Last ingredient is obviously, I don't even know if I have to say this, but obviously is the matcha powder. Now, the quality of the matcha powder is obviously very important. This is a premium grade from Kyoto. I got this via the Matcha Stand Maruni company. It's they were over in Tsukiji Market, love them, and so I ordered them online. The matcha is great. This is what I have right now. It's not my most beloved matcha powder out there. I'm gonna make another video sort of explaining, going through all of the matcha powders that I absolutely love, sort of ranking them, but this is what we have right now and we're gonna work with this. Okay, so this is really my setup. We got my handy dandy pot, got the Manuka honey, salt, everything. We got the little powder. Now, first thing that I do that is a little bit different, I don't just put powder and then boiling hot water. I actually put a little bit of room temperature water with the matcha, and I'm gonna set this to, I would do like 144 Fahrenheit. So now the room temperature water is going to mix with the matcha. You're going to bring out more of the antioxidant benefits of the matcha by doing so, instead of just pouring hot water into the matcha powder. A lot of people don't know this, but that's really how you're supposed to do. You put a little bit of room temperature water, put the matcha, then you put the hot water. And before you guys come for me and being like, oh my god, she didn't bloom her whisk. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I don't know. I don't see a big difference when you're blooming a whisk and when you're not blooming a whisk. It's gonna look like a very thick paste, you can see, right? Look at that, it's gorgeous. From here, I'm then going to put hot water. I don't know if you caught that, but I used a lot of matcha powder. You want to use a lot, a very hefty amount, or what feels like a hefty amount. I promise you, it's completely fine. Also, if you haven't noticed, I actually don't use like a sifter. I just think it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna whisk this for probably about a minute or two. Honey. Using about this much. It's probably about maybe 2 teaspoons or about a tablespoon. I'm using the whisk, and I'll let the spoon kind of in there to like further take the honey off. Now we add the salt. Just a pinch. A bit more whisking. Look at that. All I gotta say is that I'm so ready for this right now. Yup, this is good. This is, yeah. Honestly, like, between the Manuka honey, raw milk, and the salt, you're gonna taste a very big difference. Now, if you can't have dairy, I'm so sorry. You can just have it with oat milk, but it's just not gonna give that sort of richness to the latte and the complexity behind the taste. It's just so good. Like, if you've ever had milk flavored things in Japan, or milk flavored things in general, it's just so good. Not vanilla, I'm talking milk flavored. Now mix that with matcha and a little bit of salt. So good. Anyway, I hope you guys try it out. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.